Good morning, everyone. This is First Learners Channels. We are supposed to change students' attitudinal disposition towards loving mathematics. We do that with ease, and we have a lot of past questions that we need to tackle. This particular series is for students that are writing common entrance. I want them to follow me keenly, and I bet you at the end of the day, they shall all come out in flying colors. Thank you as you follow me. Yes, we have this particular question from a Air Force school, and the question says a rectangular prism has a length of 8 centimeter and a width of 5 centimeter and a height of 3 centimeter. The question now is what is the volume of the prism? Yes, we have to know the formula. Volume of the prism, the formula for it is width multiplied by height multiplied by length. So from the question, what is the weight? The weight is 5 centimeter. What about the height? The height is 3 centimeter. Then what about the length? The length is 8 centimeter. All in centimeter. Don't forget to put the units. Now, if you multiply this value, it will give you 120 and the unit will be cube. So that is the answer. Yeah, we have another question here which says simplify the expression 3 into open the bracket x plus 2 close the bracket minus 4 open the bracket 2x minus 1 close the bracket. It's a very simple one. How are you going to tackle this? We are going to, as you all know that anything bracket means multiplication. So you are going to say 3 multiplied by x, which is 3x, 3 multiplied by plus 2, which is plus 6. Then to this side, we have minus 4 times 2x, which is going to give us minus 8x. Then we have minus 4 times minus 1, which is going to give us plus 4. I want you to note something. And as a matter of fact, probably you're going to memorize it because you're going to be using it often in mathematics. And what is that thing? Whenever you see minus times minus, it's going to give you plus. As this case, minus 4 times minus 1, which gave us plus 4. Whenever you see minus times plus, it's going to give us minus. As in this case, minus 4 times plus 2x. It gave us minus 8x. Mind this integer is minus times 2x. It will give you minus 8x. Whenever you see plus times minus, it's still going to give you minus. As we all know, plus times plus will always give you plus. Please take note of this. It will help you in simplification and some other mathematical operations. Now, we are almost getting to the final answer. The next thing to do now is to collect like times. As you can see, 3x looks like 8x plus 6 looks like plus 4. So what are we going to do? We are going to collect like times. These are together, then plus 6 plus 4. Now, we are going to subtract 3x from 8x. That will give us 5x. Then plus 6 plus 4 will give us 10. That is the answer. Yes, the question says a baker needs to make 240 cupcakes for a party. She has enough batter to make 20 cupcakes at a time. How many batches of cupcake does she need to make? Now it's a very simple one. It's like you giving a job to produce 240 cupcakes, and the machine or the oven you have at home can only produce 20 at a time. So now when you produce the first 20, you produce the second 20, you produce the third 20, what are you looking for? You are looking for 240 cupcakes. So instead of you adding 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 together, you can be fast on the examiner by doing this. 40 cupcakes can be divided by the number of the capacity of the machine, which is 20. So 20 here, 1, 20 in 240 is 12. So the number of batches will be what? 12 batches, and which is the answer. Yes. The next question says, if a rectangle has a length of 10 centimeter and a width of 5 centimeter, what is its perimeter? As we all know that perimeter is the total distance of a shape. That is, if let's represent the rectangle graphically. The two opposite sides are equal. Now, the question says if a rectangle has a length of 10 centimeter, definitely this place will be 10 centimeter. Then a width of 5 centimeter, that is from here to here, is 5 centimeter, which means this place will be 5 centimeter, while this place will be 5 centimeter. Don't forget, perimeter is the total distance of a shape. That is, this place is 10, this place is 5, this place is 10, this place is 5, which is 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5 will give us 30. Don't forget, the unit is centimeter. Simple. We have another question that says, a water tank can hold 480 liters of water. If it is filled to 3/4 of its capacity, how much water is the tank? The total capacity of the water is 480 liters. Now, the question says if it is filled up to 3/4, which is not the whole number or the full capacity is 480. But if it is filled 3/4, that's the 75% of the capacity. How much is the water? Now, the question will now be 3/4 of 480, which is 4 here, 1, 4 here, 1, 4 here, 2. Then this one will be 120. Then you're going to multiply this 120 by 3, which is going to give you 360 liters.